Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Winter, and welcome to Omega Mk.12, Easy Guide for Final Fantasy XII. I'm doing this for one simple reason. There's plenty enough guides out there, Lord knows. I myself, when I play Final Fantasy XII, and this is the Zodiac Age for the PlayStation 4 we're going to be checking out here, which I do not prefer over the original North American PlayStation 2 release, but that's a subject for another time. Anyways, I fucking love this game. This is one of my favorite RPGs next to Parasite Eve. And if you watch that playthrough, you heard me rant and rave about Final Fantasy XII a fair little bit every now and again. But anyways, it's a tough game for me to play. I'm fucking terrible at Miasmat, you know. Before I'd played the Zodiac Age, which as of this recording I've done just over 100 hours on, I think 130, something like that. But I'm not the good strategy type, you know. I'm more of a tank player. Like, I like to buff all my people up into strong, unstoppable killing machines. But unfortunately, the Zodiac Age discourages that with the job class system being implemented. Which, if you're into that kind of thing, is fine. But if you're a player such as myself, it hinders you when it comes to certain boss fights. And the Omega Mk.12 boss fight, while not necessarily one of them, I struggled with it the first time I tried it. So, much like a few of the other boss fights, it sent me online to a fucking strategy guides. And one thing I noticed with the Omega boss fight in particular is that there are so many different ones that fill you with such bullshit that you don't fucking need. They're going to have you hitting up Technics and casting all kinds of spells and whatnot, and using Wither and Stamp and all that shit. No, fuck that. You don't need that fucking shit. I watched one fucking video on this. I didn't watch all of it, mind you. But it was like 45 fucking minutes long. And you know, in 5 minutes of that was the dude getting there. So, when we start this thing, you're going to see my strategy, which is very fucking easy. You're going to see it in real time, with the exception of me using the fast forward option, you know, speeding up time and whatnot, which I'm a big fan of with the Zodiac Age. But you're not going to see me walking there, because if you're like me, when you look these strategies up, you don't need to know how the fuck to get there, because you're already fucking there. Otherwise, why the fuck are you looking up a goddamn strategy guide for how to beat the motherfucker? You know what I mean? So, let's get into this. I'll show you my strategy. This is going to be so fucking easy. I tell you, it really does upset me that there are some people that just drag these fucking fights out sometimes. They make things way more complicated than they need to be. Fuck that. Keep it Spartan, keep it simple, and let's fucking do the damn thing. So here we go. We're starting off. Oh, bumped the mic. Sorry about that. But as you can see, I'm going into Gambits, and I'm turning my curing off because that'll fucking kill you with what I'm doing. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 3 characters in there, and they're all going to be set with reverse any ally. And you do that if you've used reverse before, or if you're unfamiliar with the series for some reason and are checking this video out just for the shitter of it. What reverse does is when the enemy hits you, instead of hurting you, it will heal you. So if you have all of your party members with reverse cast on them, they're not going to get hurt at all. They're going to get fucking healed. So that's all you fucking need, really. And you can take this motherfucker out with melee weapons, which is what I'm going to do. The only thing I will suggest is to be careful of what your weapons you're going in with, because if you're like me, you'll notice here in a bit I have to switch Vaughn's weapon out because I had him equipped with Excalibur, which has the Holy Element, which heals Omega. So I switch him over to Ragnarok or something like that, and everybody's got a non-elemental weapon, which just deals straight up damage, which is the way that I like. You know, like I said, I'm a tank player, so I like these motherfuckers just going in there and whomping on them. You know what I mean? So that's what we're going to do. It's real fucking simple. Just shut everything the fuck off, because if you cure your characters while you've got reverse on, if they actually do go to cure, like let's say that somebody does get hit when reverse is off because reverse only stays active for a few seconds or whatever, it'll fucking kill everybody else. So make sure that shit is off. Just set reverse on for everybody and go to it. You don't need to fucking put anybody in berserk status, because when Omega hits you, he will put your characters into berserk, and he will do 2 out of 3. He won't do all 3 of them at once. So at the most, you're only going to have 2 characters in berserk mode at any given time. So he does the work for you. This really does not need to be that complicated. I'm sorry, but you don't need a fucking 45-minute video on how to do this shit. For fuck's sake, we're already going to spend more time in this fucking menu than we are in a goddamn fight. And I'm not kidding you. You know, I don't get upset about a lot of things. But it really does bother me that some people just... It doesn't have to be so fucking complicated. It really doesn't. It's easy as shit. And at any rate, I'm going to shut the fuck up. You see, I do have bubble belts on, though. I do recommend that. Get rid of the ribbon if you're equipped with that. Put the bubble belts on. Cure everybody up so that they're at the full HP before you actually go in there and fight. And then turn your reverse techniques on. But other than that, yeah, that's all you need. Bubble, reverse, non-elemental weapons. Fucking have at it. You've been great. I've been Winter. I'm going to leave you with it. See you on the next one.
Yeah.